Good morning. How many of you know that we have a website for the church? Good. And how many of you have actually gone to the website and clicked the word blog? Well, next time, please know that we do have a blog. It's pretty active. Yeah, and we have pretty much every single week, we have 2 to 3 articles that are posted there. And today, I want to share with you one of the items that's been posted very recently. And the title of it is Not Enough Time to Be Fake. It's a wellness story that we cannot measure in metrics. So imagine being young, bold, full of dreams, and then facing death alone. So while giving the 2025 commencement address just a few days ago at Harvard University, Dr. Abraham Verghese told the story of a man in his 30s, an AIDS patient from a small southern town in Tennessee who had left home years earlier, searching for identity, for acceptance in a big city. He had lived hard, loved freely, and tried to outrun the shame, the judgment, and even the silence that he had grown up with. But life has a way of catching up, and illness has a way of revealing what matters most. So when his partner died and his health began to fail, he returned to his hometown where Dr. Verghese met him. But he didn't come there for treatment, he came there for connection. And surprisingly, what he found wasn't condemnation. His family embraced him. They cared for him in ways that were gentle, generous, and unwavering. His final months, though filled with physical decline, were marked by clarity, stillness, and forgiveness. Time was no longer something to spend, it was something to savor. Relationships that had been strained for years were renewed. Words once unsaid were spoken. Love flowed where there had been silence. Before he died, he wrote a letter to his mother. He asked her to open it 1 month after his passing, just when the sharpest edge of her grief may have softened just a bit. And in that letter, he said something unforgettable. If anyone ever asks you if I went to heaven, tell them this: I just came from there. How is it possible that a dying man could say such a thing? Because even though he couldn't rewind the past, he used the time he had left to make peace with the present. His healing wasn't the kind that shows up on lab results, but it was real and complete. In a world of natural health that we so often present from this podium, we talk about food, movement, breath, and light, but rarely do we talk about time, how we spend it, with whom we spend it, and what unresolved weight we carry through it. Teach us to number our days, the Bible reminds us, that we may get a heart of wisdom. This kind of wisdom, the kind that reframes everything, can come suddenly in crisis, or it can come slowly by grace. Because sometimes the healing we need most isn't from illness. It is from emptiness, isolation, misplaced identity, nothing that Jesus can't handle. There's a kind of peace that comes when you realize you're not alone in the dark, that even the worst mistakes of your past aren't the end of your story. And maybe, just maybe, there's someone, capital S, someone, who sees all of it and loves you anyway. So here's the real health check. What weight are you carrying that no supplement can fix? If time ran out tomorrow, would your story read like healing, or is it just survival? You can't control how much time you have, but you can decide how to use it. And the last question for you to ponder: Where will you turn for the kind of healing that only Christ can truly give?